You know the drill by now, boys. It's another week, another track release. This is RF's Anaheim 2, so round 4 of the championship. Looking at the track maps, you know how that they release all the track maps at the start of the year. It's just one of the ones I was most interested for, just because it seemed to have a couple of longer rhythms. And for some reason this year, they're loving crossing the start straight multiple times, aren't they? I can't work that out. I imagine it's going to lead to some. Like, imagine if there's any first corner drama. I imagine it'd be quite interesting. But first impressions as we go around here, I just realised that I changed to red gear to kind of mix up a little bit, and I've left green wheels. So that looks absolutely vile. I do apologise for that. I mean, the first few sections seem fairly straightforward so far. I've not read into anything. I mean, I'm part of the RF Discord. I lurk every now and then, just have a look to see what people are saying. Off the back of San Diego, I saw people weren't that happy with the track, but I've not read anything about this one so far and people's faults. I'm surprised I've not crashed yet. This seems fairly unlike me. Oh, I don't mind, it's a whip section. Hang on, wait a minute. Bear with me. And we're... Oh, I thought I was going over the bars then. Right, I'm going to try to start using first gear a bit more, just to be a bit more consistent, just to try and stay on top of them and not go too fast, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, this might be the first time I've played a new track without crashing in the first lap, so that's always nice. We'll see how it goes again. I'm probably only going to do a couple of laps this time in race, and then we'll hop in time trial just to kind of get the job done. And I've done a little bit of spying before I hopped on here as to what sort of times I should be aiming for. Now, we're going to mix it up this time, so normally I compare to either the AMS times or the European Pro times. Now, I'm not sure if RF's dying, I'm not sure if the European scene of MX Sim's not there anymore, I'm not sure if the game's just on a massive decline, but there was like mid-20s of people signed up for RFEU, and just, it doesn't really mean anything. No, because I could just run any lap I want and I'd make it. It's pointless. So I had a look at the American times, and I know what I'm going to kind of aim for. I'll pop it up on the screen as soon as I hop in time trial. I suppose this lap here is kind of like my banker lap, so to speak. I still haven't crashed. Right, I need to try drop it down into first gear on top of these. Someone said in the comments of the last video. Which, okay, that seemed a lot more consistent. Doesn't seem fast at all by any means, but we'll rock with it. Now, I think it was Payson Johnson's lap time. I think it was. It was like a second faster than P2, which is quite impressive. So I feel like the boundaries are kind of set a bit now. I feel like, I mean, I might start some drama here, but I feel like there's not as many like top level pros as there used to be. Back in the day. I feel like there's a lot of names that just don't play the game anymore. I'm not sure if Sims comes to that point where it's almost reaching its lifespan. I mean, it's been out, I think this December, it would have been 15 years that this game's actually been out, like released. I mean, that's the earliest, that's when the forums were created, at least I believe, is December 2007, I believe. So it's getting on a bit. I mean, it's had its updates over the years, and the only thing that we've got, and I suppose the reason why it's been around so long, is purely because of how trash the milestone games have been. I mean, at the moment, MX Bikes really is its only competitor, and MX Bikes, although it's been around a fair while, it's still in its very early days of kind of popping off with the community as such. I mean, the last year or so, it's literally like quadrupled in player base. So it's going to be interesting to see what the future brings for these two games for sure. I'm interested to see where it goes, and I mean, I'll keep doing what I'm doing until a better game comes along. We'll see it when it happens. Right, so I've already had enough of being in the race. I'm fed up of crashing and having to wait like 7 to 10-ish seconds every time I want to start riding again. So this is the Pro 450 US qualifying list. So we need a 107.0 to even try and make it. Only 49 entries again, which is a bit disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. That's what we're going to aim for. I'm going to hop in time trial, probably rage a bunch, probably get nowhere near, maybe like a 110 or something, not even close. And then we'll wrap up the video. So enjoy watching me suffer greatly. Here we go. So I'm going to keep the timer at the top left again for you guys, just so you have an idea of how long I've been spending in here. I'm not sure if by default Sim goes up, like starts a couple minutes along. It doesn't make much sense to me, but I've done it in the last video as well. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm just going to restart that straight away. So first things first, I just want to get like a banker lap in, just a lap where I don't crash. It hasn't got necessarily to be fast, just so we know kind of what I'm working with and where I can gain and lose time around the track. So we'll try and do that now. Okay, I swear I'm on about attempt number 7 so far of just trying to get in a bank lap. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to go too fast, but this first half of the track's not too bad. I crash in the whoops here a couple of times. One thing that I'd noticed before the second Supercross triple, so basically right ahead of where I'm looking right now, the triple out of the corner, it's really weird how they've built it. It's that they've really forced the triple line, so you can't really do much else, if that makes sense. I have no idea why they've made the third and the fourth single in that section like just huge compared to the other ones. I'm pretty sure when I looked at the track map they was all of a similar size, which is it's just a bit weird. I'll show you what I mean as we come around here. Even if I crash in this corner like I usually do, no, we're fine here. So if you wanted to just, it's just weird how they've built the shape of these jumps. Like surely these should all be uniform. And look how steep this is. And for some, this jump just sends you to the absolute moon. And you land about here, and I've already crashed once landing in the face of that triple. But yeah, just very odd. Just something that I noticed. I feel like with how the tracks are made now as well, I can't really like rail turns how I used to. I feel like I have to cut down a lot more. I'm not just sure if that's just because the berms are more shallow to do with the erode and such, but this corner as well, it's very hard just to carry a lot of speed around it. I almost have to stop and come to a stop, spin it around and go again, like old Alexis Leclerc style. Maybe that's why he does so well nowadays. Let's see if we can actually get this section okay this time. Up over, triple. I'm sure there's a quad in the middle of this or something to be able to jump all the way into the turn, but I'm not quite there yet, boys. Same as you can probably quad into this corner as well. There we go. So that was my first clean lap, and that was actually a 110. So, oh, that felt like a decent lap for me as well. I'm not sure if I can gain another 3 seconds off that, but we'll keep on trying. We'll see how we go. I mean, I can probably gain a lot more speed if I actually hit the whoops cleanly like that. Why can't I do that every lap? There's almost a second there in one go. It literally was a second. Jesus Christ. Oh, I accidentally grabbed the back brake. Damn it, I was a second and a half up, which is not bad at all. Definitely already progressing, and I don't feel like I've spent that much time on it. No! Oh, God, that's just cost me so much time, surely. I'm wondering if I can go over that tabletop as well now, come to think of it, and then probably hit a different line so I wouldn't be sent so high in the rhythm. I feel like that could be a play. I might try that next lap around, just to step over that tabletop and see where I end up after there. And there you go, there's another undone. Well, at least it gives me a chance to try a different line out in that rhythm section now. Oh, god damn it. So many times now I've thrown this lap away. I haven't even made it to that rhythm section again since I said I was going to. You boys probably quite enjoy me seeing mess up time and time again, but it just means I've got more editing to do, I've got more footage to cut out. The other thing as well that's annoying me right now with these damn whoops is I know that I could probably just sit in like first or second gear and be quite consistent and smooth through them like this, but I now know that I can get through them like in third gear just pinned like, as a Hail Mary and send it, and it's like it is a second faster. So I kind of want to try and do that every single lap, but obviously that eliminates quite a lot of laps because I can't do that every lap, but we're going to keep grinding. Unfortunately, I feel like this might be the track that I either don't make it or I spend much longer than I should do trying to make it as far as qualifying times go. Oh, okay. That was my attempt at getting up and over it, and straight legs off. So maybe that isn't the play after all. No idea. We'll keep grinding. Okay, so I am almost 20 minutes deep so far, if we deduct the 5 that it starts with, and I've still only completed the 1 lap, which is not good by any means. However, the last couple laps, I've just tried reverting back to how I feel like I used to play the game, and that was just barely ever sitting down other than to maybe like bring whips back in the air, and it seems to be working so far. I seem to be getting around, like, in and out of the turns quicker than I used to, and I know there's obviously multiple ways of riding in any game, but it seems to be working for me a bit better, so I'm going to keep her going. We'll see how long it goes for, but not looking too promising right now. I mean, I do keep making up time there. I've just pressed pause by mistake. I do keep making up the time in the first section, that's for sure. Just trying to sort out the rest of it that I'm currently working on. We're getting there very slowly but surely. Okay, so I have taken a little break, eaten my body weight in food, loaded up the old SYS stream to see if I'm missing any lines, and there's quite a lot that I'm doing wrong, so we're going to try that again. Right, one thing I want to try and do is Mr. Johnson was hitting the step onto the tabletop out of this corner, so we'll give it a go once or twice, and that was nowhere near. Okie dokie. I feel like that's one of the lines that might be quite suspension dependent as well. I haven't got the springiest of suspensions on. Oh, a really good run through the whips for me that time. Probably I'm not going to hit the step on, or even attempt to hit the step on this time. We're just going to hit it normally, although I have actually undercooked it that time. Spin her around. Just get the nice triple. Check up a little bit for the triple out. Now they are actually stepping over here. I don't know if I just went a bit too wild or what first time round, but you are meant to go over and then triple, and then I saw triple double into the corner. So it could be a much better line. Stops you from going so high up in the air. Obviously didn't get it that time at all, but we'll try and adapt. We'll try and change our lines up a bit. Although somehow I am still up here, so if I can just finish this lap off, it should be an improvement. Although I am going to try and risk it all here at the finish and just try and apex the corner. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I knew that would happen. God damn it, I should have just gone around the outside. This might generally end up being the longest sim video I've done so far. I'm not gelling well with this track. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I'm just even more washed. I mean, I don't play the game in between the videos I do, so that probably doesn't help for a start, so I'm not actually improving much at all, but I still expected a little bit better of myself, I won't lie. There you go, that's the line I was after, is stepping over and then doubling into the turn. Got a bit too far. Oh, keep it going, still going to triple. Oh, no, we're off the track. Okay, so, positive though, I was 2 seconds up by that point, so there is still a little bit of time to gain. That 1070 is calling me. It's a long distance, it's a long distance away, but we're getting there slowly. No, I'm just throwing it away. That was actually a really, really clean lap as well. I was up more than I have been the rest of the time, so we could still finish it off as long as I don't eat booty cheeks in the whoops. We survived. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh no, in the bales. Okay, that's going to cost me some time. I'm just going to finish the lap. I'm just going to go around the outside in the last turn. Not over it, thank you. God, that was close. 1088. Okay, 1.8 seconds to go. No! Oh, damn it, I was 0.7 up. That probably would have been about a second if I didn't hit the SYS bales as well, like the previous lap. Oh, okay. Now I've mixed my lines up a little bit. It's definitely it's getting a little bit more consistent. We'll get there, we'll get there. Oh, that was a bit of a wild ride. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this has actually been painful. This might have been the hardest one so far, boys. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to see if I can get closer. If it ends up going anything above an hour, I'm calling it there. I refuse to play the same track for an hour straight. That is just too reminiscent of my old days, getting a little bit too sweaty for my liking. No, I can't believe I've just thrown it away in the last corner. Oh, I think I was on for what was it, like a 107.5 there. So we're still not quite there, but I could see where I could gain like half a second or so, just faster corners really. But again, that's progress. We're slowly getting there, even though it's taking a lot longer than I would like to. Oh, that was so close. God, I went into concentration mode right then. There was a couple of mistakes. For the lines that I'm making, obviously I know people are probably taking exactly the same lines and being like 3 seconds faster, but I know where I can tidy that up. There is still hope. I'm going to keep going. We've still got like 20 minutes left, so we're getting there. Come on. Come on, I'm up. I'm up. Come on, survive. Oh my god, this has been such a scrappy lap. I've been like front wheel high in half the rhythm sections and all sorts. Just, oh no. Oh god. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Send it. Oh, barely. I didn't think that was going to count. I jumped off the side of the Supercross triple, landed in the bales. I thought I was going to get a legs off all the way through that second to last rhythm section because I was front wheel high everywhere. God, that might have been one of the sloppiest laps I've ever completed. But we done it. We're top 40. That's all I ever want out of these videos is top 40, just to make it to the night show. You know, that's all we want. Now, I know full well that... Well, actually, I don't know how long the qualifying is nowadays. I don't know if it's like half an hour or what. I'm pretty sure it's probably like something like half an hour. I know that I've had more than half an hour on the track. Now, cut me a little slack. Come on. I'm just coming from nothing here, trying to build myself back up. So it's okay. It's progress. I also... I know some people ask for controller overlay on this, like I do in bikes every now and then. I generally just completely forgot when we started to record this video, so I thought there's no point just adding it in halfway through. So I do apologise for that. Hopefully I'll remember for the next one. And that'll do it for me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please do drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And until I catch you guys in the next video, peace.
My tent way too damn dark. Laugh in your face like man dark. Came a long way from the bad days way back. Had to burn down that landmark. Seen some things I ain't really want to see. It's all good, that's what made me me. Now who would I be if I had it easy? Used to break down, now I'm in a 350. Like whoa, I've been laying way too low. Had to switch up and change my flow. Cause I'm back from the block. Had to bust some rocks and dust off the dust to get back in the box. Now why you wanna